welcome back to my channel. Here we are going to be working on the front elevation of this building as we have worked on the floor plan. So now let's look at what the front elevation will look like. Though we are not asked to draw the front elevation, we are asked to draw the left end elevation, but I want us to make a drawing of the front elevation. Let's see how that front elevation will look. Okay, now, so the first thing that we are going to do for the front elevation is for us to draw the ground level line. So ground level line, so just draw horizontal line like this for the ground level line, and then we are going to indicate this as the ground level line. So we write GL at this point, so we have to write GL here, so GL, so make sure you write it, so GL at this point, so that is for the ground level line. So that's the first thing that we are going to do. So the ground level line is where the floor on the outside the building, so I call it the floor on the outside the building where you step on, so before you enter into the building, that is the ground level line. Okay, all right. So then the next thing that we are going to do is that by the time I'm looking at this building in this direction, I'm going to see the edge of this wall. I will see with this window, then I'm going to see there's a column here that I'm going to see. Okay, so I will see this column. Okay, I will also see this column. I will see this column here. I will see this window. I will see this door. I will see this window, and I will see this window and see the edge of this wall. So those are things that we are going to put here in the front elevation, apart from the roof. So let's start from here. So I'm going to draw a vertical line, just to take a vertical line down. It's okay. So draw a vertical line down here. Then for this window, I'm going to draw a vertical line down like this. Okay. So here also I will draw a vertical line down like this for the width of the window. This makes my work fast. Okay. And then at this point, I'm going to draw a vertical line down here. So here also I have a window here. So I have a window here. So at this point, I will take this vertical line down. And coming here also, I will also draw a vertical line down here. And then this door, so I will draw a vertical line down, and this point also I will draw a vertical line down. Okay, so at this point here I will also draw a vertical line down here. Okay, and then here I will also take a vertical line down. Okay, then here I have a column here, so here like this, so take a vertical line down. So then you can see this window also, I will draw this vertical line, so draw this as a vertical line for this window, and then this end here I'm going to draw a vertical line. That's the edge of the wall. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is to take a measurement of the floor level. So floor level, take a measurement of 1.5 or 2 millimeters. So I will take 1.5 millimeter, and we are going to draw a horizontal line here. We draw horizontal line like this. Okay, for the floor level. Okay, so having taken the measurement of the floor level, the next thing that we are going to do is to go to the roof. So we come back and work on the other component that we are going to see here in the front elevation. So for the floor level, we come here. Okay, so for the floor to ceiling height, floor to ceiling height is given here. That floor to ceiling height 3,250. Floor to ceiling height 3,250. If we divide that by 100, that will give us 32.5. So I will take a measurement of 32.5 from this floor level line. I will take a measurement of 33 millimeters. That will be 33 millimeters. I will take 33 millimeters. This is 33 millimeters here. At this point here, I'm going to draw horizontal line. I will draw horizontal line. So draw horizontal line like this from here to here. Alright, so then the next thing that we are going to do, so this is projection that we have here. We have to bring it down. So we have to bring it down here. So we bring it down to this point. So we have not looked at the type of the roof that we are given. We are going to look at it. So we are going to look at it. So we also need to draw this line. So we draw it down here for the east projection. Alright, so now let's go to the roof. So for the roof, as we have here, so this type of roof, they said 150 thick reinforced concrete and 750 by 150 parapet with 20 cement plaster all round. Okay, this type of roof is a parapet roof, or we call it flat roof, parapet or flat roof. That's the kind of roof that we have here. Then they now say that we have a concrete slab, a concrete reinforced concrete of 150 thick. Then we now have a parapet of height 750 over it, and the thickness of that parapet is 150. So we are making use of this 750. Okay, 750. So in addition with 50, or let's take it this way. So 50 by 100 will give us 1.5. Sorry, 150 by 100. Sorry, 150 by 100 will give us 1.5. But I will take it as something like, for us to be able to see it, I will take it as 2 millimeters. So it is approximately 2 millimeters at this point. So for the reinforced concrete, okay, we are going to draw horizontal line from here to this end here. So we have the horizontal line. Next is the parapet. So 750 by 100, that will give us 7.5, and that's going to be approximately 80 millimeters. So here I will take a measurement of 8 millimeters. There is no coping on this, so I'm not going to worry myself with that. So here we are going to draw, so horizontal line here like this. Okay, we draw horizontal line here. Okay, so the roof is just what we see here. Okay, another thing that we are going to, this line is not straight. Okay, okay, so we have it like this. Okay, so another thing that we are going to do here is that, so the thickness of the parapet is 150, and 150 by 100, that's 1.5. So that would be approximately 2 millimeters. So that 2 millimeters, where are we taking it? So above the concrete slab. Okay, so we take a measurement of 2 millimeters inward. So this is 2 millimeters here. I will come here, I will take a measurement of 2 millimeters to this side. This is 2 millimeters. So at this point, so there's going to be a hole within there'll be a hole within the roof, so which you can't see. So we are going to use this to represent it. So I'll come here also, I will represent it here like this, and then this line, I'm going to make it a thick line, and this line also, I'll make it a thick line from here to here. And then, so this line, okay, this line up here, we are to make it a thick line from here. So from here to this end here, so make it a thick line from here to here. And then, so for this line that we have here, we are going to make a short dashes line, because so we can't see that hole that we have within the roof outside. So we have to make a short dashes line as I'm doing it here. Okay, so you have to draw this. Very simple to draw. Okay, so we have this. So this line now, so we now need to make this line. We are going to make it a thick line. So make it a thick line from here to here, like this. Okay, so we have this. So, and then, so other things that we are going to do here, this line will be a thick line from here down. Okay, and then for this beam that we have, sorry, for the column that we have here, so this will be a thick line from here down. And then we also have a column here, so this will also be a thick line, so from here down here. So we also have a column here, so which I didn't draw. So okay, so we are still going to have a beam, so don't let me draw that yet. So this line, we need to make it a thick line from here to here. Alright, so let's fix the windows and the door. So let's start with the door. So the door has a height of 2,100, that's 21 millimeters. So we have the door here. So above this floor level line, take a measurement of 21 millimeters up. So this is 21 millimeters. So at this point, we are going to draw horizontal line. So we are going to draw horizontal line because the top of the door, so also it determines the top of the window. So I will draw this line here and this, and then so we have this, then we have this one here. So I can go and work on the door. So for the door, So this type of door is a panel door. So this door is a panel door. So I need to work out the frame. So I'm going to work out the frame here. So just the frame, just take 1 millimeter down here. So this is, I don't have to measuring that. I don't normally measure that. Draw this line like this, and then draw this. Come out a bit. So draw this line. So we are giving it a frame. Okay, that's the door that we are working on. So here also we draw this line, okay, to give the door a frame. So we have this, and then so they said that this is a panel door. It's a panel door. So how do I design that? I'm going to break this. So I just draw a line here, and then draw a line here. Then I'm going to break this into, I just design like this. Okay, so these are panels. Alright, so we have this. So this is a panel door now. So I can just put something here for the lock. So we have this. Alright, so that's the panel door. So let's design one window. So I'll just design one of the windows. Okay, so the rest you can go on and produce the rest. So we have a window here. So I'm going to come out a bit. So then I'll draw this, and then we have this. Then alright, so then the height of this window is 9 millimeters. So this is 9 millimeters here. So here I'm going to draw this line like this, and then come down a bit. So draw for the frame, and then up here. Okay, so for the frame, so we have this. So this window, we are told that they are louver windows. They are louver windows. Okay, so I'm just going to break this down into small rectangle like this. Then come down a bit. So draw this one, and then I'll come down a little bit. I will draw. Okay, then within this space, I will also draw. Okay, so we have this. So this is the window. So other windows for here, for this particular one, for this particular one, they will look like this. But we need to put a beam. Okay, so we have a column here. So this column here is not going to, okay, well, we need to draw it. So let's draw it. So this column, and then before that, let's position the beam. So let's see what they talk about the beam. So for the beam, so we have beam. So beam, so they said 225 by 225, reinforced concrete at 22,400 above floor level. So you have to take a measurement of 24 millimeters up. 24 millimeters up for the beam. So this is 24 millimeters. Okay, so that is its distance from the floor level. So we now make this from here. So make it a thick line from here to this end like this. So that's for the beam. Okay, so we have the beam like this here. So this is the beam. Alright, so we have this for the beam. So that's what we have. So we can now design this window here. Okay, then we also design this window, design it here. So that's what we are going to. But let me design the window. So let's design the window. I wanted to pause the video. So let's work on this window here. So let's first of all take 9 millimeters down. This is 9 millimeters. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line here like this. Okay, then I will come out a bit here. So make this a thick line. That's for the frame, and this also a thick line for the frame, and come down a little bit here. Okay, so we have this. Then it's a louver window. So I'll break this down to small. So can just repeat the same thing for the other ones that we have here. Alright, so we have the window. So here we have the window here like this. Okay, so this is it. So here we have the window. So we also have, there's one window here and there is another one here, so the same type. So all we have to do now is that as we have it here, so we are going to so for the floor level, so on this place, so we are going to see this floor, so we see this, but for this part here, this will be hidden from us. The floor inside the building you can't see from outside, okay, and also for this one you can't see from outside, okay. So we have this. Alright, so and then another thing that we have to put here, so the column that we have here, I'm supposed to draw it here, so it will cover part of this door and here, okay, touches the beam. Alright, so that is the column that we have here. So this is how it will be. So apart from this window and this window that we are used to fix. So after that, so write this, so write front elevation here and write the scale. It's as simple as I've done it here. All you have to do is to practice. Thank you, keep on practicing, and God bless you.